Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to teach you two critical street survival tips. Number one is how to escape a bear hug from behind. But number two, most importantly, is how to prevent that bear hug from being converted into a suplex technique, which, if you're not aware, a suplex technique in a street fight can be deadly. Now, it's important to understand that the popularity of MMA has made the suplex a very common technique in street fights. We want to avoid this at all costs. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, this technique is featured in my book, War Machine 2. In fact, there are numerous escape techniques that are featured in this book. I will put a link in the description down below if you want to check it out. Again, the suplex in a street fight can be deadly. It's critical to learn how to defend against it. Let's pay attention and good luck.
Bad guys will do is when you're unaware, walking down the street, or if you're maybe fighting somebody, what he'll do is he'll reach from behind, he'll get you in a bear hug, he'll lift you up and he'll body slam you. He'll suplex you and body slam you to the ground. He'll kill you. So it's very important if someone gets you in a bear hug, if your arms are free or pinned, that you do not have them lift you up. How do you prevent someone from lifting you up in the air? It's important to create space between your hip and his hip. When Pete has me in a hug from behind, he has leverage to lift up because his body's close to mine. Good. Good. The next one is, but if he grabs me and I bump my hips back, now it's much harder for him to lift me up because you're using your hips to just create distance. So the idea is when someone gets you in a bear hug, use his arms, wrap your hands around his arms for stability, and take your hips and bump your hips back. The bottom line is, guys, you have to bump your hips back to create distance so he doesn't have enough leverage to lift you up and body slam you. So once this occurs, once he grabs you in the hug, you bump the hips back, you're going to attack the hands. And the hands, I always say, and the fingers are the number one target to attack on a ground fight, in a ground fight. What we're going to do is we're going to make a fist, and we're going to strike with this part of our knuckles right here. Just like we're knocking on a door, we're going to hit the most exposed, I don't know, Tim, if you get this, the most exposed part of his hand, which is going to be right here where the metacarpals are. So I'm going to hold on, and I'm going to start knuckle wrapping. Very hard, very quick, until I get a reflex response, which will be this. Once I get a reflex response, I grab the finger and I spin at it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this finger. I'm going to snap it because if I break the finger, this man's out of commission. This hand is out of commission, which means it's one less limb to worry about. He can't hold the gun, the knife, or the club, and he can't make a fist. So I break that, follow through with the knee, and then go the rest of the compound attack. Now it's an interesting drill you can do from here, just from finger manipulations. It's really easy. All you do is this. I will grab Pete's finger, and he's going to create pressure, and he's going to try to alleviate pressure. Just move your hand any way you want. Good. And now then I grab another joint. Okay, so he's going to alleviate the pressure. Move your hand a little bit any way you want. Pete, good. Now I'm going to use another joint. Okay, and all I'm doing is I'm constantly creating pressure on the joint. Okay, moving it up, I get another finger. Okay, grab the thumb. Okay, then grab another finger. This is not to... He's a break dancer at his part-time job. But the idea is, what you do is you're going from finger to finger, and he's trying to alleviate the pressure. You're going counter joint with the finger. So he's alleviate the pressure, Good, 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 good. I'm trying to follow. That's it. Good. I go for the next one. So this is just a drill you can do with your partner. You don't want to hurt him. Hopefully he won't be that animated. But the bottom line is it's called a finger manipulation drill, and you can work in different ways so you become very, very proficient with tearing the finger, breaking the finger. Because you could break the finger, the weapon is no longer operative, being in that limb, that arm. So let's show you again. Then the bear hug, hands are free. What I'm going to do is grab his hands, bump my hips back, wide leg base, knuckle wrap until I get a finger, spin out, bust the finger, and then go with the compound attack. And then it all depends on how he reacts. I'm not going to say do this, do this, do that, because every fight is different. So this is escape from a two-hand bear hug. Hands are free, and we're using the knuckle wrap technique, and we're tearing the finger and we're breaking the finger. The best finger to break is the pinky. It's the weakest, but it's also the smallest, so you may not have it. So as I always say in all my tapes, you get what you can get in a street fight. Okay, Tim and Pete, you can practice that.
Okay, so again, real slow. He grabs you. Hold it. Pete bumps back, right? Wide leg base. He knuckle wraps. 2, 3, until those fingers come out. He grabs a finger and he spins out. Spins out. He keeps pressure. Hold it, hold it. He keeps pressure on the finger, and now he starts bending it, and he's going to snap it. Okay, that would break the finger, and then he would commence with the compound attack. Good. Good. Again, hold it 1 second. I want to get the bump, okay, from here. Okay, grab him. Do the bump. Gets it. Good bump.
Okay, knuckle wrap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finger, grab a finger, spin out, spin outward, bust the finger. Good. He's tapping on that, and then go rest compound attack. Good. Tim, you're up. Real slowly for the camera, for the viewers at home. Bear hug. He bumps the hips back. Wide leg base. Knuckle wrap. Hitting the metacarpal. Good. He grabs a finger. Whatever finger's available. Okay? Now what? Now what do you got? Knee to the face maybe, huh? That would work effectively. Okay? Believe me, he's not going to stand there, Tim. You know, he's going to fight, but he's got a broken finger or broken hand, and that's good. If you're holding a fountain pen, right, or your cell phone, and someone gets you in a bear hug, you pound that pen into his metacarpals. You'll damage those hands for life. Just make sure it's justified legally and morally. Slow for the camera. 1, 2, 3. Grab a finger, spin out, bust the finger. Knee strike, elbow. All right, let's see full speed, Pete. What you love to do the best. Everything's fast. Yeah. Good. Good. You all right, Tim? Yeah. Got a knee in the face there. Work on the speed of the escape, not necessarily the counter. Tim's up.
Cool.
There we go. Super fast, Tim. Remember, fundamentals, formula.